guys, welcome back to StayTrue Tv. Another episode on the house build. We're back in the study today. We're looking at trying to get all the shelving, start cladding some of it in. Hopefully start getting this thing ready to get put together. In front of, on the fascias of the wood and stuff, that's all going to get plasterboard all over it, and then we're going to plaster it in. So by the time this is all finished, it all looks like it's supposed to be part of the wall. The only thing you'll see that's different is the actual shelving that goes on top once it's all done. So we've gone ahead and we've bought some sockets as the electrician requested. So we're going to be having lights coming underneath these shelving here. So we've gone and run all the cables and everything as you've seen in the last video. Now the only things left to do is put these power points in. So once that's in, the downlights will get pushed up inside the plasterboard that will be at the bottom. Lights get clipped in, just plug straight in, and we'll have lights on the shelving. Same as the bottom shelves, that's the same, going to be the same deal. Comes down into the middle section, over the top of where we'll have the computers and stuff set up. This center section here, we're going to have a couple of USB ports and a couple of power points here. And then underneath we're going to have all the power points for all the computers and stuff like that to be hooked up, so everything's nice and tidy. All the cables will run down through the top of the desk here inside, so there'll be no tangles or anything underneath at our feet. So it should be sweet. So we're going to go ahead and start cutting up some plasterboard and nailing it all up, and do what we can do without getting in the way of the electrician's work when he gets back here. It should be sweet. Let's get into it. Alright guys, before we go too much further, I just remembered we haven't bolted this thing down yet, so when you go drill some holes into the concrete, bolt this sucker down. Alright guys, one of the things I was told by one of my viewers, whenever you're using plasterboard, just chuck a bit of stud adhesive up around the battens and stuff before applying the plasterboard, so we've gone and bought some. Give it a crack, see how we go. Alright guys, because this is the last panel on the desk and there's a door right there, I'm a bit worried about people kicking into this accidentally or whatever. So what we've gone and done is another 2 beams in, just for a bit extra hardiness against the plasterboard. Fingers crossed. We are going to have skirting board run around the base anyway, so it should be a little bit better anyways. Just for a bit of extra security, we've gone ahead and done that. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is go and put all the edging on. So I'm going to cut this down to size and chuck them on all the corners where we need it. And then that'll be good for when we're ready to plaster. We'll be able to plaster over it and sand it all back, and it should look as one piece. What I'm going to do is we're just taking the corner off of each one as we cut it. I'm not sure what this proves, but it was on a YouTube video I watched. It's supposed to help with the stress or something. So I'm giving it a crack. Alright, so we've gone and put all the trim on that I can at the moment. I got nowhere near enough, and the stuff that I did get was internal, so we'll have to get some externals. What we've got there so far is looking good, but it's continue on. We're going to go ahead and start cutting the plasterboard for the bottom of the shelvings and that top section up there. So it's all ready to go. Alright guys, so we've just gone and cut the profile out. So this here is going to be stuck up underneath, and there'll be another one that we've just profiled around this one because they're pretty much exactly the same. That'll go up underneath this second shelf here. And once they're up there, we're going to have light holes cut in. We're going to have 3 on the bottom, 2 on the top, cut into the things. The cables then can hang through, ready to go. And then once we've done that, we can start plastering the plasterboard in the front of the shelvings, down the sides, and hopefully have it all looking pretty schnick. The only places we aren't going to have plasterboarded up so far is where the cables are running, because we still need the electrician to come and do his bit for that stuff, so we want them all exposed so he's happy, we're happy, we're not having to pull it all apart again. So for now we're going to go and get this part up. Fingers crossed, it shouldn't be too hard. Dara's a bit crook today, so she's not here with me. So we'll go and put some stud adhesive on this thing and nail this sucker up. Alright, so I think that was a bad idea trying to do that on my own. So I think the next one I might cut in 2. Easier to manage. Weight shouldn't be too much of an issue. Should be able to plaster up a little crack in it. Oh, crack. No, once it's all done, should be fine anyway. Alright, let's keep going. Alright guys, so this one I've kind of gone and done a little bit differently. I've cut it into 2 pieces, this one. So I've got one piece which will come up over here to the second section, and then we've got the second piece that will join up. This time we won't have any breakages. Alright guys, we're back. It's the next day. We're going to try and get the rest of this wall finished as far as we can get without disturbing the electrician from doing his checks and making sure everything's good and hooking everything up. We're going to get the board, hopefully get all finished around the doorway, get all the plasterboard and stuff on there, and fingers crossed we'll get enough time to start doing the surrounds of the window as well. And that way the only thing left really to do in this room is the roof. Getting the ceiling in, still got to run cables and stuff. We're trying to decide on the cooling and stuff in here, whether we're going to have a fan, whether we're going to have an aircon. Lack of room's kind of restricting us from an aircon at this point in time, but we're going to have to look into that a little bit more before we go starting on the ceiling. That is a little bit of a hold up, but we'll have to get onto that ASAP. But for now, let's get back into the wall and try and get this sucker finished out. Alright, so we've just gone and run some new cables down here. One for a light switch, one for a power point that's going to come out outside here. Then we've got the power point lead and the main light lead to come out, set up in here. So we've got some pretty cool ideas for in here, but that's not coming until later on in the videos. At the moment we're going to try and get this room smashed out. So I'm going to head down to the shop, go grab some flashing. Hopefully I can get hold of the electrician to come and just inspect this section of work before I go and put some cladding and insulation on it. And hopefully we can keep moving along with the build. Alright guys, we are absolutely boogieing now, so we've gone ahead, we've put insulation into the wall cavity now. We'll get this panel done, and then we'll go across and do this panel here. And then we'll get this top section in, and we should be all pretty well good to start getting a bit of plaster on. Shelving's looking great. Desk area's looking good. All apart from the middle section. I was talking with the electrician today, so probably my next block off, we're going to get in and start getting all the plugs and everything sorted out, get everything in, so we can start finishing this, get it all boxed in completely. Should be fantastic. Then we can start doing all the, getting the rest of the plastering done on the walls, organise what we're doing for fans or cooling or whatever we're doing for the roofing. And then we can start smacking up the ceiling. Fingers crossed, start getting this room finished very, very soon. All right, let's get back into it. Alright guys, we're back for another day. Try and get some more of this stuff smashed out. Gonna go cut a panel for this section up here, get that blocked off. Then might start chucking some plaster on. So I'm dry for my block off. We've started really late today. Dara had some things to do. I was looking after some boys. So let's get into it and get what we can smashed out. and chucked a layer of plaster over the shelving and the benches. Probably going to be doing it again. Probably have to sand this back and put another layer over yet. I'm not 100% sure, not 100% sure on anything I'm doing here. It's all new to me, but we're having a crack at it. So one way or another we'll make it work. That's going to be a wrap for this video. Next video, we get this all sanded down. Hopefully our electrician's free. We're going to get in, put all lighting and all the cables and stuff through. We'll get some holes bored into the bottom of the shelvings for the lights, get put in. We'll get our switch set up on the doorway. Hopefully get the rest of this all plastered in. We'll get the top section plasterboard up, plastered in, sand everything back, hopefully make it all look sweet and have this wall just about ready to go. So we're on Facebook. If you want to join us on Facebook, feel free, jump on. Also Instagram, if you want to follow us on Instagram, StayTrue Tv. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscription button. It'll help us grow the channel and keep moving on with our projects a lot quicker. Press the like button if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you've got any comments about what we're doing or if any way we could be doing it better, feel free to chuck comments down in the comment box below. Stay safe and we'll catch you next time.